Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So, I heard no takebacks. So, I feel like that what has been done can't be undone. What has been said cannot be unsaid. What somebody has saw, they cannot unsee. So, I feel like somebody knew better and they should have did better when it comes to, like their movements, their choices, and their decisions out here. So let's just hop in and see what's going on. Holy Spirit. We got financial constraints. So somebody could be dealing with some type of financial constraints out here. The cupboard is empty. So somebody could be broke as a joke out here. The number 13 could be significant. Something could take place by the 13th of the month. Somebody could be born on the 13th of the month. Somebody could be a cusper. But 1 and 3 breaks down to a 4. So it's giving me masculine energy. So there could be a masculine energy, that could have some type of financial constraints out here. I don't know. This is giving me, like somebody not even able to, like buy food. But, the number 13, for a lot of people, it's like a lucky number. So for somebody, somebody, could, like hit some type of, like lucky streak or, like today could be somebody's lucky day, or like the 13th, could be, like somebody's lucky day. Something about, like a lucky break, or, a lucky day, or, like a lucky break, or something, could happen, to, like change, like somebody's circumstances out here. Or that could be what somebody could be trying to figure out, how to change, like their circumstances. Maybe whoever this is, they could have, like done something unethical, to try to change, like their circumstances, and now they're stuck. But let's look into this angel number 13 real quick. Angel number 13 is a message from your angels that some upheavals may take place in your life. This is happening for karmic reasons and will break new ground for you that will bring about new opportunities for you to grow spiritually. The angels ask that you adapt to changes gracefully. So maybe, everything is being taken away from somebody, so that somebody, could grow spiritually out here. But the angel number 13 may be a blessing in disguise. So, we did talk about, a blessing in disguise on the message that was uploaded earlier. Angel number 13 is a message from your angels that you are being guided and assisted with your soul mission. Trust that the angels and ascended masters are by your side as you go through transitions that will bring into perfect alignment with your divine life purpose. If you are unsure of your next steps, ask your angels for guidance and assistance. So, whoever this is, maybe, like their spiritual team, could be waiting for them to reach out. I'm also picking up too, like some stuff, like there could be some type of upheaval that could take place, so that somebody, like it's kind of giving me, like learning a lesson, about, like depending on God and not man, or depending on, yeah, like depending on their spiritual team when it comes, like to advice, or when it comes to, like some type of guidance. Another one, please. We got rejoicing and celebration. So, I mean, somebody, could be about to have a reason, like to rejoice, but this is like, like somebody, like going through some type of financial situation because, like all they do is party. So, But when it comes to, like this rejoicing celebration, I really feel like, that, it definitely, could be time, for somebody, to, like, look at whatever they're going through, with like, like through, like with spiritual eyes, you know what I mean? I definitely do feel like that there could be something, that could be interfering, with like somebody's life, but it goes back to, like somebody's movements, choices, and decisions that they made. But, I mean, at the end of the day, there is going to be a triumphant success for somebody. This is like the Ace of Swords, so like the truth. So, I mean, maybe somebody, they could, like, speak some type of truth. Maybe, like, somebody speaking some type of truth, could, like, set them free from whatever they're going through. But y'all see how this hand is coming up from the dirt? So this is like, like some truth being dug up. So, there definitely, could be, like a group of people involved. Yeah, because this is 3 people. So something about the power of 3. So I don't know, somebody, could be, like involved with, like the dark side. But the power of 3, it gives me 2, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. So something about, like somebody, like looking at something, like from a spiritual standpoint out here. We got patience and planning, but it came out in the reverse. So somebody's impatient out here. Somebody's plan, could have failed. So it goes back to, like somebody doing something unethical, to change their circumstances. It could be a group of people. You could be, the number 33 could be significant. Somebody, could be a master number 33. 713 could be significant. The master number 33, also called the master teacher, is the most spiritually involved and rare of the 3 master numbers in numerology. It symbolizes profound spiritual responsibility, compassion, enlightenment, and service to others, often manifesting as a call to a higher purpose in healing, teaching, or leading. People with the master number 33 are considered old souls with a high level of devotion, destined for a life of inner work and a potential legacy of humanitarianism. So somebody, could be, like being celebrated, for, like, operating in their purpose. So somebody, could be a master teacher out here. So, yeah, like being a master number 33, it's rare. It's the rare of, like the 3 master numbers, 11, 22, and 33. So somebody, could be rare out here. Or, like something rare could take place. That could, whatever's, like, if something rare could take place, or something, like out of this world could take place, it definitely, could, like, cause somebody to awaken out here. Or maybe, that's what happened, or that's what's happening, Somebody could be from Texas. Somebody could be 37 years old or born in 1973. We got deception and envy. So somebody, could be going through, like some type of financial situation because of, like some type of deception and envy. But it goes back to, some type of unethical actions out here. Somebody could be born in, 1973, or somebody, is 37 years old. The number 73 and 37 is very significant. You could be seeing, you know, like 777. You could be seeing 333. You could be seeing 111. But we got indecision at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could be, you know, like at a point to where they have to make some type of decision. But it goes back to, yeah, somebody's movements, choices, and decisions out here. We got wisdom. Somebody definitely, yeah, could envy somebody because of their wisdom. But we just read, yeah, Master number 33. So, yeah, this wisdom card is giving me, you know, like old soul. So somebody, you know, yeah, could be considered as an old soul. Somebody, you know, yeah, they definitely, yeah, could be full of wisdom and knowledge out here. I feel like somebody, you know, yeah, they could be being celebrated because of, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, them, you know, operating in their purpose, you know. Going back to, yeah, Master number 22. Somebody could be 35 years old, 57 years old. Somebody could be born in 1975. There's a lot of repeating numbers out here. So, you know, like somebody, you know, could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities at this time. We got the healer of the ages. Ooh. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, you know, like heal within. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody allowing, you know, like the Most High God, you know, like to help them. Or going back to, yeah, like, you know, like somebody's spiritual team, you know, is waiting for them to reach out. This could have something to do, you know, with like some healing. I feel like somebody's in regret, you know, definitely, yeah, about their past. We got happy family. So somebody was impatient. Somebody didn't plan for something out here. But there's also something, you know, that's going to, yeah, work out in somebody's favor. This healer of all of the ages is also giving me too, you know, like, yeah, like divine intervention. So divine intervention definitely, yeah, could be at play for somebody. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be burdened and stressed out here. Definitely could have something to do, you know, with like their finances. This is, yeah, the Chaos, Havoc, and Pandemonium card. So there could be a lot of Chaos, Havoc, and Pandemonium, you know, that could be going around, going on in somebody's life out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a C or a S. Or a L. There's a Leo involved. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be lying out here. Somebody, you know, could be lying about some stuff. Or, yeah, like somebody regrets, you know, like lying. This is also, too, like the Predator card. So, be aware of, yeah, Predator. You know? Somebody, you know, like, be aware of, you know, like, yeah, predatory loans. You know, be aware of people, you know, like, preying on, you know, yeah, like, innocent people. You know, preying on the elderly. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, been preying on somebody's downfall. So, maybe, yeah, somebody regrets preying on somebody's downfall. Maybe because somebody, yeah, came up. Yeah. These hoes ain't loyal. No, they ain't. This card was in the reverse. So somebody ain't loyal out here. I don't know if it's a hoe, a 304. Somebody could be from Florida. But somebody's disloyal out here. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like, you know, they regret being disloyal. They regret, you know, lying. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have lied and said that somebody was crazy. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an N. I feel like somebody not crazy. But I feel like that there's somebody, you know, that could, yeah, like be going crazy out here. It's kind of like, yeah, like some stuff, you know, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, has been going back to, yeah, somebody's movements, choices, and decisions. Yeah, it could be causing them some type of mental turmoil. It could be causing them, you know, like, yeah, like turmoil in their life. Now somebody, you know, could be trying to fix something out here. But yeah, going back to, yeah, no take backs. What's done can't be undone. What was said can't be unsaid. What's been saw can't be unseen. Mm-mm. Why is this chaos happening pandemonium here? Six of Wands. So something definitely is about to be brought to somebody's attention. But somebody definitely, either is about to receive, like some attention, or, like somebody's already getting, like some type of attention out here. I don't know. Somebody, could be attention seeker. Because if y'all see how that horse is side-eyeing that person, like, yeah, what you think you doing? So it's giving me too, like somebody, thinks that they have won something. But with the rejoice and celebration with this Six of Wands, this is like, like somebody being celebrated. So somebody, could be about to be celebrated out here. It's giving me, like somebody's name being vindicated, or, like, it could be somebody's vindication day. But somebody, could have, like lied, just for, like some type of attention. Or somebody, they were doing stuff, just for some attention. We got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So the Wheel of Fortune definitely, is turning into somebody's favor. But somebody, is being targeted out here. Or somebody, they were singled out. But I feel like, like somebody's being targeted. Or somebody, they try to target somebody, like they missed the target. Or, like now they're being targeted. Why is Lion here? King of Wands. So, a lion-ass Leo. Y'all see how these two people are facing each other? So somebody definitely, could be about to have to face somebody out here. Or something about, a face-off. Y'all know the movie Face Off. Like, basically they traded faces. But they still had, like the same personality. So I don't know. Somebody wants to trade places with somebody. Or something about, like it's giving me doppelganger energy as well. But y'all see how this person, they have one wand. And then it's like, like a lot of wands. It's like people, that like are behind somebody. So there could be some people, that, like they, like were for somebody, now they're against somebody. It's something about, like somebody turning their back. So, something can't be undone. Ooh, we got the Four of Swords. Somebody, could be praying now. But this is like, this is giving me, like, like somebody laying, like in a coffin. So, something definitely, can't be undone out here. This could have something to do, with, like somebody passing away. But I feel like there's somebody, that's trying to fix something, that, they can't be fixed. We got the Queen of Swords, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, y'all see how this person has their sword up? So, something about, the truth. And then we got the Star behind the Queen of Swords. So, heavy Aquarius energy. Somebody's healing out here. But somebody, could be well known. I don't know. Somebody, could be speaking some type of truth. And it has something to do, with like stars or celebrities. Or somebody, is a celebrity. Or, somebody, could be a doctor. Somebody, could be a healer. Going back to, master number 33. So, somebody's operating in their purpose. Somebody's a master. Somebody's a master at what they do. And it definitely, could be revealed with the sun. Heavy Leo energy. But I don't know. It's giving me, like somebody, You know, because the master is like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like somebody thinks that somebody's, you know, like their property or something like that. But something about, yeah, some masters, you know, like somebody could be, you know, like a music artist. So something about, yeah, like somebody owning their own masters. But somebody, yeah, somebody, you know, thinks that, you know, like somebody is their property, or somebody, you know, could have somebody's property. Maybe, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, is going to find out, you know, that, yeah, like somebody has their property, or, you know, like something was stolen from them. Mm. There definitely could be somebody who could be trying to figure out what's going on, you know, because they could be trying to fix something. But I feel like that something, yeah, that it can't be fixed. We got surrender and we got give up. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could realize, you know, that, yeah, like they have to surrender, they have to give up out here. But this is like too, you know, like, yeah, like somebody surrendering, you know, like to the Most High God. But somebody definitely is about to discover something out here. It could have something to do, you know, with like fraud. Somebody, you know, could be about to discover, you know, that there's some type of police report, or somebody, yeah, somebody, you know, could have wrote a police report. Now they're trying to fix it. Now they're trying to, you know, like take it back, or yeah. So there could be some type of police report, and yeah, like somebody, you know, it could be brought to somebody's attention. So yeah, somebody, you know, could have to surrender. They could have to give up because there could be, you know, like, yeah, a warrant for their arrest. But there could be somebody or some people that, yeah, that were lied to. So there are somebody or some people that they were so naive that they believed, you know, like some type of lie. It has something to do with a police report. Yep, but somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, God got you. Somebody, you know, could have to surrender or give up because, yeah, they could find out, you know, that, yeah, God got somebody's back out here. Yep, somebody wasn't expecting to get caught like this. It could be multiple people involved because there's a lot of people, you know, that, yeah, have wands up behind this person. But remember, look how the horse is looking at this person like, yeah, like the horse knew, you know, yeah, like, you know, like what was getting ready to happen out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be on their high horse. But I feel like that whoever this is, you know, that call themselves being on their high horse, yeah, they're a liar. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a horse. But yeah, somebody wasn't expecting to get caught like this, and yeah, somebody's learning a lesson out here. Yeah, we got a bunch of people. So there could be a bunch of people, you know, that wasn't expecting to get caught like this. There could be a bunch of people that could find out, yeah, how God really has somebody's back. But there could also be a bunch of people that, yeah, like, so there was somebody or some people that were so naive to believe something. But there are also a bunch of people, you know, that, yeah, they don't believe it. Or, yeah, there was a bunch of people that didn't believe that God got somebody. Now they're about to be shown. Yep. There's somebody or some people that, yeah, they're unwilling to change when it comes, yeah, like to their negative mindset out here. Yep. So we definitely picked up on this. Look over it before you sign it energy in the message earlier. So yeah, it still sticks. But something about, yeah, like somebody signing some type of police report, or something about, yeah, like somebody didn't look over something before they signed it. Yeah, there was a bunch of people that, yeah, they're blind and they allowed, you know, like the blind to lead them. And so, yeah, somebody took some type of bad advice and definitely, yeah, leads to, you know, like some type of destruction. There's somebody or some people that, yeah, they're in trouble with the law. Mm. Somebody's obsessed with lying out here. There's also somebody that could be obsessed with doing some type of death magic. That could be what they could be trying to fix. But yeah. Yeah, on a star seed. Somebody's a star seed out here. So somebody, you know, could find out what's going on. And they can find out that, yeah, like their hands are tied when it comes, yeah, like to a situation. We got a Jezebel. Somebody could be born in 1997 or 1979. Yeah, somebody's a Jezebel out here. Somebody's walking around with a Jezebel spirit. It could be a masculine energy. Or this is somebody, or there's a masculine energy, you know, that, yeah, they, you know, dealt with somebody, you know, who has some type of Jezebel spirit on them. But whoever this is, yeah, they're an attention seeker. And they possibly, yeah, use their body, you know, to get what they want. So going back to, yeah, movements, choices, and decisions. Somebody regrets, yeah, some type of movements, choices, and decisions out here. But be aware of, yeah, people walking around with Jezebel spirits, because they're lurking. You got health concern. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of health concern out here. Somebody, you know, could be bedridden, or somebody, you know, is about to be bedridden. I'm also picking up, too, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, they could have turned their back on somebody, you know, and, yeah, like gave some attention to, yeah, somebody that they shouldn't have gave it to, instead of, you know, like, yeah, being there for somebody. Yeah, we got a karmic feminine at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be born in 1996 or 1969. Somebody done got involved with, yeah, a Jezebel. Or a bunch of people got involved with a Jezebel. Yeah, I feel like there are some people that took the bait. We got a divine masculine. So you could be a divine masculine, or there's a divine masculine, you know, involved. But somebody's hands are tied when it comes to, yeah, like some type of conflict out here. The number 55 could be significant. This is also, too, yeah, like, with this Four of Wands, with this divine masculine, this is giving me, you know, like, yeah, like somebody prayed for somebody out here. Yep. Somebody, you know, could be manifesting, you know, like a divine counterpart. But I feel like somebody prayed for somebody. And I feel like that, yeah, like whoever they prayed for, they're a liar. So it's kind of, whoever, you know, this is for somebody, not everybody, but yeah, like whoever somebody prayed for, I feel like they're about to discover that, yeah, like the person that they were praying for was praying on their downfall. But it's okay, because we're supposed to pray for our enemies. We're supposed to pray for our haters. We're supposed to pray, you know, for those that help us. We're supposed to pray for everybody. So something good, you know, yeah, could come out of, you know, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, following, you know, yeah, like the spiritual guidelines, you know. We got a Libra, so there could be a Libra involved. Somebody dug their grave and now they have to lay in it. So I feel like something was brought to somebody's attention. It could have been brought to somebody's attention that somebody knows something. But I feel like that, yeah, something has been brought to somebody's attention about, yeah, like their movements, choices, and decisions. That's why they're in regret. Whoever this is, they could be looking for somebody. But they dug their grave, yeah, now they have to lay in it. I don't know, for somebody it could be a divine masculine. But I don't like, you know, when chaos and havoc comes out, you know, I don't like to, you know, call people divines, you know, when, yeah, like, and I'm not saying, you know, the divine beings don't have problems in their life, but what I'm saying is, yeah, it's already too much out here. So somebody, you know, could be looking for somebody. It could be a divine masculine, but somebody done dug their grave and now they have to lay in it. January the 31st could be significant. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a W. Whoever this is that could be looking for somebody, they definitely could be stuck. So y'all remember when I did a message? I think it's been a couple of weeks ago when somebody, you know, was like, yeah, I put that on my mama. I put that on my mama. I put that on my sister. I put that on my daddy. Ooh wee. Yeah, they dug their grave and now they have to lay in it. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like reaping, you know, like some karma for, you know, like the words that, you know, then came out of somebody's mouth, and now they're trying to fix, you know, whatever it is that they've done. Yeah. So somebody definitely, yeah, picked up on something before, yeah, it could take place out here, or before somebody could do something out here. Yeah, the tea has been spilled. So whatever somebody or some people have been doing, yeah, it's coming back on them times 10. Yep. Somebody could have picked up on this before, you know, whoever this is could do whatever, you know. It could be, yeah, the death magic. Because somebody, you know, yeah, they took heed to some type of warning signs. But I feel like that there's somebody, yeah, that didn't take heed to some type of warning signs. But whoever this is looking for somebody. I feel like that, yeah, like there are some warning signs that come with this person. You know, this person could be a big walking red flag, or, you know, somebody just needs to take heed to some type of warning signs when it comes to, you know, like somebody looking for somebody. We got a Pisces, so there could be a Pisces involved. Somebody, you know, could be looking for a Pisces. It could be the law, because going back to, yeah, somebody, you know, is in trouble with the law. We got blocked chakras, so somebody's chakras are blocked. So there's somebody that could be looking for somebody, and, yeah, like their chakras are blocked. But this is also, too, yeah, like somebody, you know, needing to take heed to some type of warning signs, you know, when it comes to, yeah, like somebody trying to block their chakras. But I feel like, yeah, somebody picked up on whatever this is before somebody could do it. So somebody, yeah, they done dug their grave and now they have to lay in it. So somebody's being told, yeah, to not get involved. We got old soul. So, yeah, somebody's an old soul. Somebody, yeah, is wise beyond their years out here. It's something about, yeah, like somebody lying. We got the 80s. So somebody, you know, could be born in the 80s. We got a tracker. So somebody, you know, could have a tracker on somebody's car. Somebody, you know, could have somebody's location out here. We got embrace the unexpected. So somebody's being told to embrace the unexpected out here, because the joke's definitely, yeah, about to be on somebody out here. Whoever these people are. We got a payment. So somebody could be looking for somebody, and it has something to do, you know, with, yeah, like you know, like some type of financial payment out here. Or somebody, you know, could have paid, you know, people to, you know, like look for somebody, or paid, you know, somebody, you know, to like do some type of death magic. Paid, you know, yeah. This is giving me, yeah, like, because I just heard, I'll fix you. So somebody's trying to fix somebody. I don't know if somebody was trying to humble somebody, but yeah. Joke's on them. Yeah, we got multiple people involved. So there are multiple people involved in something. Somebody, you know, could have gotten multiple people involved. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive an official letter. But we definitely, yeah, picked up on somebody receiving a letter in the message earlier. We got an Aquarius. So you could be an Aquarius, have Aquarius in your chart, or there's Aquarius involved. There could be Aquarius that could be looking for somebody. But, yeah, somebody's quick decision leads to their downfall out here. We got a Sagittarius. So there's a Sagittarius involved. Somebody, could have picked up on this before, they could do whatever this is. Yeah, because of somebody's intuition. Somebody definitely, thought that their quick decision was going to pay off. Yeah, they're finding out that their quick decision, leads to their downfall. Yep, something is out of control, or somebody is out of control. Somebody could be born in 1967. Somebody's mama could be looking for somebody, somebody's brother, somebody's daddy, somebody's or somebody's family members, could be looking for somebody. But yeah, there's somebody that definitely, was trying to manipulate the justice system out here. Definitely could have something to do, with some type of payment out here. I don't know, somebody, because I feel like somebody's paying people, to have SEX is also what I'm picking up as well. Yeah, we got intuition. So somebody definitely, is being told, to trust their intuition out here. I don't know. There could be somebody or some people that feel like, that somebody, is like out of control when it comes to their intuition. But, I mean, at the end of the day, one of the reasons why, people, are gifted spiritual gifts, is to help people. But also, to protect themselves. But we got bad deal. So somebody, took some type of bad deal out here or made some type of bad deal. Possibly, when they abandoned somebody. Or, they made some type of deal. Bad deal. So this is like, somebody making some type of bad deal. And now somebody, is looking for, like their payment. Or looking for, like their money. Yep. But somebody just knew that, their quick decision was going to pay off. Yeah, we got a Libra. So there's a Libra involved. Somebody definitely has some type of legal issues out here. But then we have loss of life, and we do have that Four of Swords. So somebody, could be looking for somebody. Maybe it's to tell somebody, that, somebody has passed away. But it's something about, like somebody picking up on, like somebody passing away before, like it could happen. Maybe this has something to do, with, like somebody trying to, going back to the death magic, or going back to, like somebody trying to harm somebody. Somebody picked up on it before, this could happen. But when it comes to, the Jezebel coming out, everybody, could read the Bible, to find out what happens to Jezebel. So, So somebody definitely needs to know that, their cup is about to overflow. But there could be somebody that could be looking for somebody because they possibly, could be about to show their true colors. Or, somebody, could be looking for somebody because, they want, like some type of payment out here. So they could be about to show their true colors. But somebody definitely needs to know that, you are really that great. So somebody, was trying to steal somebody's shine. Or somebody was trying to, downplay who somebody is out here. Somebody needs to know that, you know what you know. So somebody's about to show their true colors because you know what you know. And because, you're really that great. Somebody feels like that somebody's out of control. But somebody, somebody's really in control. I don't know if people try to play somebody for being crazy, but nah, ain't no crazy about somebody. Somebody's intuition is on fire. We got social media. So somebody, could be about to show their true colors on social media. Or something, is out of control. Or somebody is out of control on social media. But something, could be exposed on social media. Or, somebody knows what they know. So somebody, could be on social media. They could have some type of platform. Somebody, could be, like a, they could have a podcast. Or they could have, like a blog channel or something like that. But somebody knows what they know. We got this. So somebody, could have picked up on, like somebody trying to, like rob them before, like it could happen. Somebody definitely, yeah, thought that, yeah, like some type of robbery was going to pay off out here. We got unknown callers. So somebody, could receive, like a phone call from an unknown caller. That could be the person who could be, about to show their true colors. We got love binding spell. So somebody, could have done some type of love binding spell. Maybe that's why somebody, could, like lose their life. I don't know. But somebody definitely, is being freed from this. Somebody, could be being freed, from, like a love binding spell. Somebody, could be being freed, from like, or there could be a bunch of people. Because, we got the Jezebel out here. But somebody, could be being freed, from, like a situation where, like somebody or some people were trying to manipulate the justice system. And, they could have put somebody's name in it. We got 678, so you could be seeing the angel number 678. Somebody could be from Atlanta. Somebody that's from Atlanta could be looking for somebody. But we got this. Class A drugs. So somebody, could be on Class A drugs out here watching somebody like a hawk. We got court arraignment. So we do have manipulate the justice system out here. So somebody, could have some type of court arraignment out here. But whoever these people are, they dug their grave and now they have to lay in it. There could be, like a Jezebel, like they got a lot of people, like caught up. But again, it could be, like a masculine energy. I feel like somebody wanted some attention and they're about to get it. They just don't know that the attention that they're about to receive isn't really the attention that they want. While somebody else is about to, receive, some attention. Yep. Somebody definitely needs to know that, their financial worries are over out here. There could be some type of family feud that could be going on. Everything, could be falling apart when it comes, like to, like somebody's family. So somebody's trying to fix something. But it can't be fixed. Yep. And then we got green with envy. So somebody's green with envy out here. So there could be some type of heated discussion that definitely, could lead to a family feud. So something about a family feud. I don't know. Somebody could be going on family feud. We got starting a new business. So somebody, could be starting a new business. That could be why somebody's financial worries are over. But somebody definitely, could have been lying, saying that they were starting a new business, but they really weren't. But maybe somebody is. I feel like that, going back to manipulate the justice system, that could have something to do, with, like a business. But somebody, could be starting a new business. But there is somebody or some people that definitely, pointed the finger in the wrong direction. Now they're trying to fix it. So whatever, like somebody or some people were saying that somebody was doing as far as, like when it comes to, like a business. I feel like they lied on somebody. But whoever these people are, they laughed in the past at somebody. And they're crying now. Or they're about to be. Because whoever these people are, they're jealous of your growth. And somebody definitely, they have a copycat. They have a wannabe out here. So somebody definitely, wants to take somebody's place. This could be somebody that smiles up in somebody's face. There's also somebody, that could have gotten with a copycat version of somebody. And they could regret it now. Yep. Somebody pointed the finger in the wrong direction. So, because the finger was pointing in the wrong direction, there's somebody, or some people that wanted to attack somebody because they're mad at life. Be aware of somebody still wanting, to, attack somebody because they're mad at life. Whoever this is, they could be desperate for love out here. Or somebody, they thought that somebody was so desperate for love that they'll do anything and everything, for love. Wrong answer. Somebody knows that they're loved. Yep. But there's somebody, that, they didn't want somebody to be supported by others. So they could have, drug somebody's name through the mud because of it. But, somebody's stable and independent out here. So, somebody didn't want somebody to be supported by others. But, somebody's stable and independent. Plus, somebody has support. We got the sacral chakra. So, somebody, they were trying to attack somebody's sacral chakra. So somebody, yeah, was trying to, like project some type of energy so that somebody, would be sexual, or somebody, yeah, would, yeah, be a Jezebel, or, yeah, somebody, yeah, could have been trying to, like, yeah, like attach, like the Jezebel spirit to somebody. We got a mother, so somebody's mother is involved. I don't know if somebody's mother didn't want somebody to be supported by others. Somebody's mother could have pointed the finger in the wrong direction. So instead of, yeah, like the finger being pointed, yeah, like the copycat, the wannabe, they pointed it at the real one, pretty much. Yeah, while somebody, is out here showing acts of kindness. Whoever these people are, they could be at a distance from somebody. Wow. Somebody, yeah, could be showing acts of kindness, yeah, like at a distance, so yeah, like showing acts of kindness all over the world, like whatever somebody does, yeah, somebody's a master. But when it rains, it pours. So, So I feel like whatever, somebody or some people were doing behind the scenes, especially, yeah, going back to, I put that on my mama. Yeah, somebody didn't want somebody to be supported by others, and they possibly, yeah, aren't going to have the support of their mother or their uncle. Something about, yeah, a family feud that could be going on at a distance. So somebody, could be finding out a lot of stuff. There could be a lot of stuff that, yeah, could be happening. So yeah, the problem could want to find a solution out here. Whoever this is, yeah, they're intimidated by somebody's ambitious attitude, or there's people, that, yeah, they're intimidated by somebody's ambitious attitude. But the problem, could want to find a solution because, yeah, somebody's attracting prosperity in their life out here. So somebody needs to know that, yeah, they are being admired by many people, good and bad. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, lied on everybody around them. So be aware of whoever this is that could be trying to come in with a hidden agenda. Somebody, could be trying to come in with a hidden agenda, to try to have sex with somebody. I feel like whoever this is, they have a Jezebel spirit on them, so be aware. This is somebody that definitely is in somebody's rear view and somebody's in the fast lane. Whoever this is, them lying on everyone around them, yeah, so there's a family feud because somebody's family members are finding out that, yeah, this person lied on everybody around them. Now they don't have anybody to have their back, so they could be trying to come in with, like a hidden agenda. But yeah, they thought that whatever they were doing was going to pay off. They were expecting different results out here. So yeah, when it rains, it pours. So somebody definitely, yeah, got paid to play the game. So there could be somebody, that, yeah, they ran out of money. Now they can't pay. Now people could be looking for them. But there are people that definitely, yeah, got paid to play the game out here. So something big is definitely, yeah, going to take place in an unusual way out here. And there could be somebody, that could, yeah, like admit that something is true. I don't know if somebody's mother, could admit that something is true. Somebody, could admit that, yeah, like they got paid to play, like whatever game that somebody or some people, were still trying to play. But yep, there's somebody or some people that threw the rock and now they're trying to play victim. Somebody, could be trying to come in with a hidden agenda, like to, yeah, try to play victim, or yeah, they already tried to play the victim and they were expecting different results. So we got Please Don't Hate Me out here. So there is somebody, that, yeah, that don't want somebody to hate them. We got Still in Love with You. So whoever this is, they could be still in love with somebody. But this is somebody that's in somebody's rear view. This is somebody that somebody, could have shown unconditional love to. Yeah, going back to, yeah, somebody, like praying for somebody regardless, or praying for people regardless. Like somebody, yeah, like, you know, like still being a blessing, you know, still being a good neighbor, still being a good person regardless. Yeah. Yeah. Because somebody's on their divine path out here. So there could be somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, could have been trying to make somebody feel like that they weren't enough. So something big is about to take place in an unusual way for somebody. Somebody was expecting different results. Somebody was expecting somebody, you know, like to, yeah, stay stagnant when it comes to, yeah, like to some type of manipulation that they were, you know, doing. Something about some obscene acts. Somebody, yeah, somebody definitely is holding on to past regrets out here. So somebody definitely is walking around with regrets. Whoever this is, yeah, they're surrounded by a lot of negative influences. And this person, yeah, they stood for nothing. And so, yeah, they fell for everything. So whoever this is, they could have some type of agony when it comes to their mind and their body out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive, you know, like some type of spiritual gift enhancement out here. But there definitely is somebody or some people. Yeah, they're about to realize that, yeah, everyone is fighting their own battle out here. So there could be somebody. They could be, you know, like letting go of control now. But yeah, time has run out. So something is over. So now that somebody wants to let go of control and try to fix something, yeah, time has run out. There is somebody that's definitely obsessed with their social status. It could be a past person, or there's a past person involved. Somebody, you know, could be holding on to past regrets when it comes to, you know, like a past person. But yep, there is somebody that has envy and jealousy in their heart. So I say it all the time, you know, when you have envy and jealousy in your heart, how do you expect to be blessed? Because God knows our hearts. But yeah, there could be some type of heated discussion that definitely, yeah, could lead, you know, like to some type of family feud out here. Be aware of somebody, you know, like, yeah, reaching out to somebody because they want to hear what somebody has to say. I feel like somebody just needs to be careful with that. Somebody is being told to continue, you know, like to surround themselves with positive energy. But yeah, somebody's family definitely, yeah, could have manipulated somebody to betray somebody. Whoever this is, yeah, they believe the lies about somebody and now they regret it. Somebody, you know, could have told somebody, you know, like, oh no, they're a Jezebel. But somebody definitely is about to find out who masterminded some type of plan. Or there could be some type of heated discussion that leads to a family feud. Because, yeah, they could find out that somebody masterminded the plan. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a T. But yep, we got government scam. So somebody masterminded the plan when it comes to some type of government scam trying to manipulate the justice system. And yep, while somebody, you know, yeah, is so busy, you know, like picking a copycat or, you know, like, yeah, trying to be somebody, yeah, somebody's authentic and real. And that's exactly why somebody is jealous of somebody. Somebody's also jealous of somebody because of somebody's intuition. And yep, the feds are definitely, yeah, watching somebody or some people. We got family members passed away due to spells, but yeah, we did see death magic. We got receiving emails, so somebody, you know, could receive an email out here. Or be aware, you know, pay attention, you know, like, yeah, to emails, because somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to scam somebody. But we got, yeah, they were fake from the beginning. So somebody's mask is coming off. So somebody's about to find out who masterminded the this plan, this game. So there could be, you know, like some type of feud, some type of family feud, or some type of arguing and fighting, because somebody could find out that, yeah, somebody dropped a dime, somebody snitched, somebody tattletale. Yeah, trouble is brewing because, yeah, the truth is out. Yep. And so somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, answers are coming. You could be seeing the angel number 555. Yeah, there's also a change that's coming as well. But yeah, when it comes to, yeah, the truth being exposed, it definitely, yeah, could be exposed in a very unconventional way out here. But yep, there's somebody that definitely, yeah, can't clean up the mess that they made out here. It definitely could have something to do with, like some type of bad accident out here. Or somebody, masterminding a plan to cause, like some type of bad accident. I feel like that there is some type of bad accident that's definitely, yeah, going to take place. We got October, so October could be significant. Something could take place by October. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, used somebody's name to get money fraudulently. And whoever this is, yeah, they fabricated many stories. It's possibly, yeah, to get other people involved. We got spiritual level up. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive a spiritual level up out here. And somebody definitely, yeah, could be healing. Somebody, could be healing, from some type of anxiety or depression out here. Somebody, could be, yeah, like healing from, yeah, just, stuff that has going on in their life. Or it could be, yeah, stuff that whoever these people have done. But yeah, there's somebody or some people's back that definitely, yeah, is against the wall. So somebody definitely, yeah, is going to receive some type of court date or some type of court hearing out here. There's also, yeah, like somebody's back is against the wall because, yeah, like if they, like try to manipulate the justice system, by trying to use somebody's name, to, yeah, like get some type of finances. Yeah, like there's no evidence that, yeah, the person's name that they used had any part to play in, this situation. So I don't know, somebody used somebody's name to start a new business, and now, yeah, they're about to have to relinquish the business over to the person that the business name is in. But yep, whoever this is, somebody just needs to remember that, yeah, they already showed you who they are. It could be, yeah, an ex-lover. There's a manipulative cousin that could be involved. Yep. But there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, were withholding some type of information. And so, yeah, answers are coming. Yep. And somebody or some people definitely, yeah, have been lying for too long out here. Anything else? So, this information definitely, yeah, could have been hidden from somebody for somebody's protection out here. Or somebody, could try to say, I hid this information or withheld this information, for your protection. But either way it goes, yeah, whoever these people are, they can't run from this. And be aware of, yeah, somebody trying to guilt trip somebody. Don't allow whoever this is to guilt trip somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be ashamed to face somebody. But yeah, somebody's family definitely, yeah, manipulated somebody to betray somebody. But yep, divine intervention is at play. That's why they can't run from this. Yeah, whoever this habitual liar is. Whoever this is, yeah, they're stuck in a cycle while somebody's free out here. Something about somebody's baby mother. Somebody's baby mother could be involved. But yep, there are a lot of people that definitely, yeah, are on edge. Whoever these people are, they definitely, yeah, could be at a distance from somebody. And yeah, they created a disaster for themselves. Somebody definitely, yeah, has control freak tendencies out here. But whoever this is, yeah, they turned down God and made a deal with the devil. So, oh well, that's who they're dealing with, the devil. And then we have no evidence. So something about, yeah, there is no evidence. So people could be on edge because there's no evidence against the person that they wanted evidence to be against. Or yeah, people, they pointed the finger in the wrong direction. Anything else? Yep. There's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, they smile in your face, but they want to take your place. They've been doing this for years. There's an overbearing mother that's involved. Somebody's overbearing mother. Or somebody's about to find out that, yeah, this is their family. So this, yeah, because the divine masculine came out. So this could be divine masculine's family. But yep, whoever these people are, yeah, they're facing themselves. We got an X, so yeah, there's an X involved. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an X. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be from Texas. But yeah, it's takeover season. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to take over something. But going back to, yeah, the deal, somebody, made a deal, turned down God and made a deal with the devil. So yeah, the devil, it's takeover season, says the devil. And nobody is safe. But yep, there's some people that definitely, yeah, they done been caught up out here. So be aware, because whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, want somebody to feel bad for them. But whoever these people are, yeah, they abandon their principles for money. So feel bad for what? And they turned down God and made a deal with the devil. So somebody, could want somebody to feel bad for them, because yeah, somebody could have allowed their anger to lead them to commit some type of crime. So somebody's being told, yeah, to stay true to themselves, because yeah, you deserve everything that's coming your way. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to hack into somebody's accounts out here. Social media accounts, bank accounts, email accounts. They definitely, yeah, could have been psychically and energetically attacking somebody. So going back to, yeah, the please don't hate me. There could be somebody, that, yeah, they could want to, like tell somebody the truth, but they're scared that, yeah, somebody won't forgive them. So when it comes to, yeah, like somebody, like psychically and energetically attacking somebody's being told, yeah, to protect their energy. But somebody's also, yeah, being told, again, to stay true to yourself, because, yeah, you deserve everything that's coming your way. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.